Welcome back to our message from our Divine Compassionate Guides. Thank you for joining me. My name is Julianne Duffy. My purpose is to live, speak, and seek the truth in all forms to help reconnect humanity to the highest form of authenticity. My intention when I pull these daily cards is that it is for the collective consciousness, it's for all of us, and these messages will help heal and serve those that come across it in the most appropriate and divine way. Today I am pulling from the Sacred Spirit Reading Cards by Anna Stark. So let's dive in and find out what message we have for today. Our first card, Sacred Divinity. There are two paths ahead. Awesome. Birth of creation, potential growth. And lead the way, light your own path. I feel like these are pretty similar to what we've been pulling. A lot of the same concepts being pulled on a regular basis here. Obviously, this is a message that's going to keep being reinforced. But let's take a deep breath in, and as we exhale, just allowing ourselves to get centered and open. So if we jump into our first message, the sacred divinity, which is about two paths. This is really about the masculine and the feminine. Current distortion of divine feminine masculine has occurred within you. You may be feeling highly analytical or overly emotional. Now is the time to address these issues and to find the imbalances. So just like yesterday, it's about finding the balances here. You may feel emotionally disconnected from maybe the masculine or the feminine side. And you're being asked to honor the sacred divinity that exists within you. Expressing divine traits of creativity, expression, gentleness, confidence, and strength is what is required now. So we really need to step up. We need to let go of whatever these doubts are. And we need to also reawaken wherever we kind of shut off or disconnected from whatever parts we have. This is about getting that balance, just like what come up, I speak English sometimes. What came up yesterday is finding that balance. Connecting and creating a strong sisterhood or brotherhood is fantastic. And you must remember, you radiate your energetic duality. If you find yourself ignoring or judging this side of yourself, ask yourself what you are hiding. Identify these qualities without judgment and work on healing and balancing these aspects. So that's really what this one is. You know, we're really trying to get ourselves into that full balance. It's very much like about not having our head only in the clouds or only grounded here in this realm. We need that balance that we trust and we've got that connection to the divinity, but that we're also grounded. And that's very much what the masculine and feminine is saying as well, is that those are kind of those same yin yang, the opposites that we really need to bring into balance. Then we jump on to our next part of the message, which is our birth of creation. And, this is really the egg itself symbolizes the universe and creation. It's symbolic of a holy resurrection and trinity, the seed of potential life, luck, and wisdom. So this is a gathering of energy, a combination of light and shadow, yin and yang. Again, we're going with that opposite, that I already brought up the yin and yang here. Interesting. All meeting in one sacred space. We're evolving and growing at a rate invisible to the outside world, because that's the egg. We're all growing, we're simmering and adding all this spiritual growth, and it's but maybe the outside people don't see it quite yet, right? Spending times with others can influence your behavior, character, thoughts, and beliefs. Positive or negative, their energy integrates with yours and can affect your choices. Spend more time with people that ignite the fire of your soul rather than those who hold you back. So again, this is going to be about finding those people that you can connect with, that you're being drawn to help you assist, help be assisted, help your assistance through the spiritual growth. And it also says we should really focus on our family, children, fertility, seek and helpful advice, seek a professional as needed for a healthy environment. And if you are preparing to start to add to your family, your physical issues, emotional matters need to be addressed now. So this one's about adapting to different environments, and that we are creating some kind of new creation. It's that new energy is being developed, whether the outside world can see it, whether it's a physical birth coming, or whether it's our own just spiritual birth, right? That we are going through this spiritual evolution, and then, the egg is going to crack and is going to come to full life. And I feel like that's what's being said here with leading the way. as we birth that creation, our new spiritual growth, or that physical creation in this realm. Maybe it's both. Maybe it's a spiritual growth as well as something physical, maybe giving birth as well, right? In that, if you want to take it more in that literal terms. And whatever we're birthing, it's leading our way, lighting our path. And it's being, we're being encouraged that this is going to be great for us. Ooh, as I throw stuff all around here. The faithful deer is a creature of deep sensitivity. Its swiftness in response to potential threats allows him to escape any danger by running away at the slightest indication. This sensitivity and readiness of the deer requires a symbiotic relationship and trust with the physical senses. We are conditioned through various stages of our life to behave and act a certain way, to please family, teachers, work colleagues, and friends, allow others to dictate terms of our emotional well-being. Now is the time to ask yourself, what is it that we truly want or need in our life? So this one is about that maybe we appeared naive and innocent and may have been vulnerable in situations. But now we are needing to react, choosing the right way for our problems. So we are being encouraged to connect strongly with our base instincts. So again, part of this evolution is going to be connecting to that deep source spirit, that deepness within you. And where was I? Yes. What does your gut tell you about the situation? Currently, personality conflicts can be strong and can cause potential distress. And you must decide how you want to choose to approach the things that you're going forward with. So you may need to hold a torch for others to be guided down the positive path. So you may be leading the way for others at this point. And instinctively, you must learn to accept the changes in life and run peacefully with the flow of the universe. So I feel like this one just overall is just saying that we are going to be that guiding light. We need to light our own path. We need to be able to guide the way and let ourselves, just dissolve any of those doubts we have with being able to be our own internal guide, right? That, we need to be flexible, move as the situation, calls for. And leading our own path does not mean that we're barging our way through. We're graceful like this beautiful deer, guiding the way, avoiding the hazards as we go, right? And just connecting strongly to our base instincts. This is super important. So really, we are being told that we've got to get that balance, masculine, feminine, whatever it is that's that in and out of balance. So we're not too much in the higher realms, not too grounded here. We've got that perfect balance to manifest and create. We are birthing creation, whether it's that physical creation here in the realm, physical and or spiritual, the thing that's simmering under that will come to growth. It's coming and it's growing. And part of that is that we are leading the way. And this growth is going to help us lead the way that we aren't going to be the followers. We're going to be able to easily get around because we're following our instincts and our gut. Now, this is so appropriate. And I feel like this really overlaps a lot with what I have. And I would love you to join me on December 26th, 27th, and 28th. I am holding a 3-day challenge to elevate your connection to spirit. And this, I feel like just really these messages that I've been pulling have been confirming that this is what really needs to be done for most of us. It's just reawakening so we can light our own path. And we've got that base instinct, that base trust with source consciousness, divinity, and our ability to manifest that no matter what we're seeing and perceiving in this outside world, we know and trust that we're going to manifest what we need as we need it, right? And we've got to really come back to that basic instinct. So please do join me. I'll have the links below in the description, and you can sign up on my site. You can also go to my website, breathewithinyoga.com, and there is an events page, and you can sign up. You don't have to put any credit card information. Just skip it and go through, and that'll check you out. I also have an RSVPify and an Eventbrite link as well if you want to register. And I would really enjoy having you come out and focus on this intensive 3 days and starting to get ourselves so we really come back to that base instinct and that base connection. As always, I do intend that this helped heal and served you in the most appropriate way. And until tomorrow, namaste.